don't take too much risk on mid and top. Because the game is unlosable if you just play the win condition, right? And that's
But
how you
here,
have to
like,
think, yeah?
the enemy team is probably going to get dragged, so then do I just try to trade grubs?
Exactly, that's the thing. You should have warded the Drake because your bot lane was down tempo, but
Yeah, okay.
maybe they're still making it. Okay, like this worked out right, but here's the things that you should have known that your ball is down tempo there, and that they could maybe rush the Drake, and maybe there, if they just like were slightly fast, they could take Drake and run away. So that's what I mean, like you don't want to do this. If you know that objective might be gone, just assume, okay, it's gone. Also play for tempo, take groups and path top the bot, and that way you're not inting. This is the worst thing you can do. Like, which is like trying to like, I call it revenge chasing, like when something might be gone and like, oh, maybe I can still fight it, you know, then you just farm and get tempo. It's like chess. You use this turn for Drake, you can use turn for something else.
So like that, for example, it's like it worked out well, but it wasn't like a good thought process on behind it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just like you saw a Drake and you didn't really think about any lane tempo, you know, like this thing. So for example here, I mean, ideally it would be good if you had, like, you can take 1 or 2 grabs here, right? I think it's okay. Like not more than that, because you want to be ball lane ASAP. Don't even take 3, because you will show your position here if you take 3.
Yeah.
And if he takes the last one, you'll see on the global map he's on top side, which then allows your ball lane to play super aggressive because he knows his top side. So just take.
So do you say that it's always better to go like 2 grubs instead of just like doing 3?
Not always, but in this case, because if let's say enemy fights top side, you will dive their ball lane for sure.
Okay, gotcha.
And you can.
So in this case,
yeah.
So I guess like in this case, the only reason why taking 2 is better is because my entire jungle's up and I want to be playing bot.
ASAP, yes, because like literally on every single wave you can dive them. Because like, he can never do grips himself. Think about it. So essentially, like if he takes 1 grip, you're not gonna like lose. You know, like you're probably gonna like win the game because like he shows himself.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm at.
All good. That didn't say anything.
Okay, we're just gonna pretend nothing happened there, okay?
But as you take the grips though, I mean, it's a bit more advanced, right? But as you take an objective, you should as well assume it's warded. Because think about it, if he's a good jungler and he knows he can't contest grips, he should ask someone to ward it, and then he can look to gank mid or bot, and you can't match him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So like really good teams will ward objectives when they're losing, and when they see you on it, they'll like look to trade.
In a situation like this where you just finished the full clear, would you maybe try to like
press tab? This is a key moment. Your support is warding item, you see? He has 3 wards. This is super important. So right now, you have to think which wave can you take full control. So after golems, they should hard push ball lane wave. This is what differentiates a good and bad jungler. Like, recognize that when your support is ward, use 1 turn to take full control. So now, tell your bot to hard push and take full control in this deep bot side jungle. So like now, like look, this ward what did this bad. He should put really deep. Pick him to go like giga astro fucking deep. Like deeper, like. Go all the way to wolves and like put like that ward's pretty shit as well. Okay, you can cheese them. That's fine actually. I'll turn on the wards. This is good, because Vi was topside.
And it's fine to just like sit here for a while, right?
For like a little bit, but have mid priority. So this is like a fast play, you know?
Yep.
So just take 1 and get out. You don't have to greet more. The mid is missing. Just don't greet. But like now you can both base together in the bush or like somewhere and get new wards. So tell him to fucking base. Like he should base the fog.
Yep.
And careful mid lane. Might have the ult here.
Oh, wait, I thought it actually lived. Also, bro, okay, I have this one problem with my mouse. I don't know if you've ever had it before, but it's like whenever I move my mouse, it's almost like I'm playing on 100 ms with it. Has that ever happened to you or no?
No. Oh, wait. Maybe it's like... Oh, wait. Oh, there was like a setting, but... Fuck, I forgot. You should probably ask your chat. They probably know better.
Yeah,
there
because
something...
like, because they were trying to like help me with it yesterday, but it's just weird because like it's almost like my mouse is on 100 ms right now, and every time like I'm moving, the clicks aren't precise. Yeah. Alright, but over here we should probably just like play for the drag, right? Like through mid.
Oh yeah. But here's the thing, like at this moment it's like all about the recognize. Go through mid, yes. So now the goal is to get vision. Like push mid, like just push mid, get wards. Like don't start objective yet. Like always wave first. Deny their vision. Okay, this is fine with the int. If you can't chase it anymore, push back mid lane. Oh, but you can start Drake right here because they got pushed out. Like, you're literally on the Drake already. But that's only because I inted. Okay, so after an objective, you have to always think ahead which objective do you want to play for next. Now you don't play for top tower, right? Because bot tower is down.
Yep.
So now you just have to think, okay, does enemy base? If no, then play mid in the top lane. That's like should be the goal. So like if he's good, right? He should look for cross map play and dive the bot lane. Drop him if you have to, worst case, but I think you can maybe help him. But yeah. Gonna kill. If you can base, just base, but that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah. If it's canceling you, then it is what it is. But try to really prioritize his base here, because like you see how the groups are up in 30 seconds. Right now, you can also take some of his camps and base instantly and spend your gold.
Oh, so I can be like stronger for the grub spawn, right?
Yeah. You should always like base before objective and get set up. Like, so you're first on objective.
Okay. Right.
If you can't chase, it's okay. He has his Qs or anything. You just take the wave and like prioritize the bounce.
Would going for mark here not be good? Or should I just reset and said fuck the mark?
I think it's fine to take the mark, you know, but ideally, I think you shouldn't have chased Emilio there. I think actually the correct play was just take the mark and base and just let Vladimir die. And base.
Yeah, okay.
That was actually the correct play. Because you try to like once again like help your teammates, but you're not thinking about the setup.
Wait, the vibe wasn't. Oh my god, I thought she fucking walked in here.
Yeah, that's fine. It should be good, but just ping your lanes to play safe. Because like that guy's like, I mean, maybe you can help him because it's Vladimir with W, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Overchase, like it's maybe helpful. Yeah, just kill the Vi and then the Blanc. And then they're cooked.
No, just like instant reset for Herald, right?
Yes, I personally like this base. So even if you take the Herald, it's not good here. Basing is much better, yes.
Okay.
And you can even clear bot side camps. You can clear bot the top. And the reason why you can clear bot the top is because you're in a winning position. So rushing Herald right now is actually not that insane. Because if you take your camps now and respawn all of your camps and then do the Herald, your camps are respawning faster.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
But you can only do this because you're winning. If you're like losing, then I would highly recommend to like rush the Herald without basing.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you're winning, you can like read and do this, you know. And now it's just about just picking which lanes are like in danger, right? Which is like your bot lane. But it's fine.
Then I just now play for full care, and then I guess like so over here when all inner turrets are up, right? What would you say like the best thing to do is? Is it play mid through side or side through mid?
Tell me what you think first before I give you my answer. How would you play right now?
I would say just like everyone goes top and we just like group top.
How do you play for top?
Like with Corki and Nami, and just like group top, and then after like play mid.
Yeah. Okay. So when would that be? That's the most crucial thing too. Like which wave would you contest?
Well, I guess we can now because our team reset, but
This mid lane wave. So like
okay, so maybe through from like this mid lane wave, we just like group mid as four.
Top. Yeah, into top, and you don't want to show yourself. Why don't want to show yourself? Because if Jax goes for next wave, you should kill him. And Kirei should be opening top lane as well here, but like he's trolling. Because like now, you might have to run a bit. What? Oh. It's okay. Don't greed. They're moving from top. Just bounce. But Drake's in 1 minute, right? So like now again, Drake's objective is up. Try to look for a base ASAP, and just
just find my track course.
Yeah. Just get it and bounce. I mean, if the int, you know, but just careful.
So it's like a minute 30 before objective that you reset?
Yeah, in general, yes. Like whenever like you have your item, and everyone should reset, but not just you, so you can like get full control. I mean, it's solo queue, right? So they're gonna perma die, but in competitive, your lanes probably won't die. So as long as you have like the right game plan, you're gonna be fine. Like don't get chunked here. Just wait for your team.
Yep.
Oh, this guy was one tapped. I mean, just give the Drake if you have to. Just bounce. Like just adapt. And this is good because this like makes it more spicy, you know? Because like the closer the game, the better. So now basically, now you have to identify. Okay, Drake's gone. So now you have to play defend bot lane because like your team is dead, right? So take golems and then see if you have to cover bot.
Yeah. So, also, which teams are playing today? I think it's like Baus versus like another team, and then us versus Gurren, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure about the other team actually, which is playing. Okay, but right now, how would you play the game? Because this is like
probably just like hover away here. Even though he's weak, I think we could probably just like kill Jax.
Yeah, I mean, if the guy jumps in, that should be like a condition. They see you. Okay, maybe you can look. It's really boosted. Okay, so you can base the fog here and let them push alone. This you don't push together here. You do not push together.
Okay, gotcha. Like, so I would have just like walked into here then?
Yeah, just press B. Because like don't even go for this tier 2. You want to set up top side. Because like you want to get full top side control. Because
okay, yeah, makes sense.
So even if you get tier 2 bot, it's not like that insane.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine if you can take it, but it's actually fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Alright, so now it's just like play for inner turn and then get like topside vision?
Yeah, but like always like take the waves base and play for support and get wards. That should be like the main goal. Like how do you get that? Just like through mid into like topside, right? But like your teammates are perma-dying, so like you have to wait for them. Why is your team perma-dying?
I don't know either.
Okay, you just have to spam ping to like stop fighting, because this is for sure bronze elo. They're like perma-fighting, like apes. Oh no, don't take risk, don't take risk. This is not a good risk-reward ratio to fight. Run. Just let the inters die always.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like this, you're not gonna 2v4 them, so like it's better to at least like 4-4, you know. Casting their base is good if possible for tempo, but don't die for it. Ult.
I mean, Corki should be able to just wipe them now. Nice.
Yeah, maybe.
Then off respawn, now we just like play to set up their the dragon, right?
Yeah, I mean now Drake is up. There's been Fiesta for like 20 years, so yeah.
Yeah.
So like pay attention to the enemy Vi death timer and pay attention to your death timer. So essentially you're like same tempo, but he's like Q to like be a little bit faster, right? So that's how you have to think. And knowing that information, you can think, okay, they're first, and because they're first, you have to go through mid lane. Because you don't want to get cheesed in jungle, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So right there, getting setup is key, and like you have to like just rush there. So like now, just like legit run straight in the river and let Corki go mid lane solo. This is how you have to play competitive, because even if you get mid push, if you hold river control, you can like poke them with Hui. So you should ping Hui to stay. Like he's trolling. Like even if he has item, like yeah. So see here, now we have river control, and now it's really hard for him to face check.
Yeah. So now we just like sit here and wait.
And then yeah, now it's like sit and wait, but you can probably just get the Drake and have Hui base and go top lane, or whoever's like is the top laner. I forgot. So look, you see this Vi? He's like face checking. So slowly, don't run into them. Don't run into them. This is your control. Like let them walk into you. They have no wards here, right?
No, none.
Yeah, exactly. But someone should base on the top. So Jackson's just stalling you guys. Like he's dancing.
No, just play the show on mid and then take control topside.
Yeah. So your support right now should drop her wards and then like look for base to get new wards and set up topside. Because wards in this point is like really important. So now you take your camps and now you think, okay, you want to take your camps and you probably want to base soon as well. So ping whoever's in danger to play safe. Yeah. Nice.
What if we just like Baron first right now?
Your Corki is very low though. Like just focus on the fight. Don't focus on the Baron, okay? Just try to kill them if possible. This fight is good. Press ult. It's really good. Just run to the left. Nice. Okay, now we can do Baron. But there, essentially, if you're not sure about Baron and if you're winning, just press B and set it up again. Don't ever flip Baron, and if you're not sure, base instead. Like, don't flip it. So if you ever have doubts, just base and set up. So, yeah. Right now, you just have to think which wave would you like to use to siege side lane. So, can you press tab? Okay, so you see that your Hui is teleport. Your team's fighting. Let's see this fight. Okay, well, your Vladimir is dead. Okay, essentially, if you're Baron, you actually want to siege the side lane. Why do you want to siege side lane? Because you don't get flanked. But now your Vladimir is dead, so you kind of have to wait for him.
Yeah, but I guess I like follow Hui and Fog here.
Yeah. Like he wants to take the bot lane wave, and then you can like go into top lane. Because if you fix bot, no one has to go bot, and then you can go top. And by fixing bot, you get man advantage. Because they have to catch bot lane, right?
Yeah.
So you can probably sneak one more wave. Guy towards Hui, and you're being chilling, you know? Don't chase too far. The goal here is just to take the wave, by the way. And now you can base and go into top side. Actually, you can run top side. You don't have to base. Like, I mean, essentially right now they're showing bot side, right? I mean, you just have to be careful because they're like 5 here. Like, if Vladimir's not here, you can help him a bit, but this is not good.
Oh, fuck me. Should I just like let the Hui die there and then stay with Corki?
This is macro. This because like why I said you should go top side, because like your Vladimir was dead and you had to run top side because they would show bot side, and then they use numbers bot side, you just use the top lane wave.
Yeah.
To pressure. And then you can full control there and then they can't flank you and you're chilling. So like
okay.
Yeah. So this is like macro, right? And competitive, that's important because you push to get man advantage, but once you get man advantage, you should go into top side.
Yeah, okay.
Like especially in competitive, it's just about creating higher edges before you fight. And you get it by having good base timers and like pushing and getting man advantage. I mean, now you just have to wait till Vladimir's alive. Well, now I just play for the Drake, I guess, you know.
Yeah, so I have to me and Nami, we just move together and head towards Drake.
Yeah, but key thing, this is super important, okay? Like, if a Drake's up in general, the crucial thing is to push out the other side before you go for the Drake. And why is that? To not give them a cross map. Because, like, think about it. Let's say you win the Drake for sure, okay? Or they have, like, Jack split pushing. He wants to split push top. So, essentially, if you can push out top, like, a lot, and then go into Drake, you don't have to worry about the other side. It's like now, people should go top lane. You should pick Vladimir to go top lane here. And you should go top side as well. No, you should go top side as well. This is bad. Yeah. Like, pick Vladimir to really push top. Like, it's so troll. Because imagine Jax goes top lane now and split pushes 1 minute before Drake. You're cooked. Like, they're really stupid, so.
Okay, well, since Jax shows bot, do we just like shove at them?
Now you just have to defend bot, kind of. Because now you just have to give Drake again.
My gosh, dude, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my mouse though. I swear it just feels so weird.
It kind of sucks. You have to like look to fix that. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's been like this for like 2 or 3 days now.
Yeah. But there you saw like this how there's like 1 minute before the Drake.
Yeah.
I guess Ogren, if he's actually is really important because he's gonna play, I don't know, Shyvana or like whatever shit, and he's gonna go side lane. You need to push out the other side, use numbers there, and then play for the Drake. And I'll try to find you a clip where I do this against Nemesis team as well.
I'll walk towards mid right now.
Yeah, I mean now you kind of have to play defensive. Baron's up in 1 minute, but it's still the same principle though, like right, like 1 minute before Baron, try to push out like 1 more ball lane wave and then look to group, because if they show ball lane, then you can retake control.
Yeah, so then right now what I can do is I can just wait for like Raptors or some shit, and then we should be good.
I mean, it shouldn't Raptors and someone should push bot lane, but it's like solo queue, right? So your teammates won't understand that. Because like essentially, if you push bot, it forces them to like probably react to it, and then because like someone's bot, you can like 5v4 and retake the control. But now if you're losing position, you can't actually retake. Like 5v5 is like you just lose.
Yeah, I just want to like show 1 more wave, and then maybe we can look to like enter topside river after.
Yeah. So now you just have the ARAM on this mid that it comes, but you have to go through mid though, not through jungle. Your is kind of trolling. NT.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest, I need to fix my fucking mouse problem.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what...
You need also, you shouldn't even play, you should fix mouse problem ASAP, because if you play competitive and your mouse is fucked, that is not good.
Yeah, no, and it's been like this for like literally 2 days as well. Like, I don't know, I genuinely don't know what the issue with it is.
For sure.
I don't know why it's like... The biggest question that I have for you now, though, is just like, when it comes to like actual fucking being able to like call out in like professional play and shit like that. Because the thing is that my laners are good, right? Like, my laners are legit good. Like, my top laner always holds it down, mid lane wins, and then bot lane also either wins or goes even. Yeah. So that's why, like, when you know that you can play with like your solid team, I feel like a lot of the time I kind of get caught up. What?
Yeah, I can explain like how the shot how to think in general.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so I'll just run you through my game plans in general, okay? And like how I just get kills, because in pro play essentially it's like if people don't int, you have to make them int.
Okay.
And how do you make them int? You make them int by like them walking into you basically. So look right here, I'm playing for Baron here, right? So essentially all I'm doing here is to clear wards here. You see? I'm actually not doing anything else. I'm just clearing wards here. So like right now, I know they have like a ward, like and one thing is, well, I count enemy support wards, right? I press tab and I see how many wards he has. And, okay, it doesn't matter. I just count his wards, right? So I literally cleared a lot of the wards here and clear pings and see what I'm doing, okay? Essentially, their map is really black. They actually, after I clear this, you see I even queue this, so they think I'm on it. So now they probably think I'm on it, okay? But I'm not doing it. I'm just clearing vision wards. And think from their POV. They don't see my Yone. They don't see me. They just saw me queue it, right? They don't see Kalista, so they probably think we're on it, right? So you can even see the TP because they think we're on it. And right now you can see Volibear just face checking because like they just don't know, right? So like I have as well this POV.
So it's just all about vision then.
Yeah, it's all about vision because I even record their POV right here. So I'm just making like a little toilet guys and it's like on the, but you see here, this is their POV. I literally queued there and I walked there. And now they think, wait, they're on it. But of course I leave it, right? They don't see anyone. And now I get the Volibear.
Yeah.
So like essentially what you really want to do, right, is like understand that positioning is really important. And that's how you get like them to int basically. And that's what I'm doing all the game. I'm doing it all the fucking game. Like, even all the kills before here is like, all I'm doing is nothing crazy, but you have to like, okay, here as well, like, NNO's doing the grubbies, and I know that they think that I'm gonna contest it, so of course, like, I think, what did they see? I have like a pink ward in this bush. Obviously, they want to help the volley bear. So instead of me like contesting him, I just go on the mid lane here. Because I know that they don't see me, so thinking what they see and what they think is very crucial. And how do you get in these positions is because I'm as well up tempo. So like you'll see here, like after play probably, I'm like basing fast, you know? I mean by like Magi's. Because I know this game, if I play up tempo and play human, I shouldn't be able to lose the game. So look, right now, I know for a fact that they should have no wards. So here I'm rushing to the bot side here. Pay attention, okay? I took this. I think Alistar is dead here. See, you see?
Yeah.
I pay attention to the respawn timer, and I know that he won't be here. So knowing the information, and because Drake's up in very soon, I think. Wait, let me see. Like 50 seconds, you saw? Yeah. Now I'm rushing bot side to make sure that he doesn't get wards. This is essentially my goal. My goal is actually not even to kill him. I'm just thinking I want to like deny him the wards because I want to play for Drake. And that's why I'm rushing here. And look, he tried to put the ward here. And I just like chunk him here, right? And here I don't even have to kill him. This is already like really good, you know, but I managed to kill him here. So essentially it's all about like vision contesting. And like, okay, look here, like here I just take the Drake. So here, what would you do here? And you asked how can recognize in-game. I press tab. So what would your game plan be right now?
Yeah, just like I know that me as a player, I would sit there and I would like shadow Yone bot lane for the inner turret, but I think the best thing to do would just be play for the top. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think the best play would just be to like do my Callista's resetting, reset with the Leona, and then just move top as 4 and have Yone just pressure side lane.
Okay, I have a question. So would you want strong side and would you want weak side?
Strong side Callista.
Oh no, when I say strong side, okay, you want to like play through Callista, but when I mean strong side is more like the side lane. So like, you want to play for top lane tower, right?
Yeah.
So who do you want on top, Malphite or Yone?
Probably Yone.
Yeah, exactly. So essentially, I think your team is good. Also, is it anyone that just makes a call, hey, let's play for top lane tower or let's play for XYZ, or does no one do that?
I mean, that's one of the issues we have is that a lot of the time we don't really do like call outs and shit like that on like lane assignments and shit.
Yeah, and that's like individuals knowing what they want to do. Because essentially, if let's say you call here, hey, let's play for top lane tower, your silence should think about, oh, where do I want to be? And your Yone should probably want to be top lane and not for FTP, right? So like the call here should be, okay, let's play for top lane tower. And if your team is good, you can then say, okay, I'm gonna play through mid in the top. That's all you need to say. And then you just literally like hover mid lane and into top side. And then you play for top tower, right? So essentially here, your Yone should push this wave, base, go top side. Malphite can catch one wave. And then we should play for
out of curiosity, would it not have been better for you to reset here?
I'm probably basing here very soon. I think after this at base. And why they're clearing bot side here? Because I know for a fact that they can only trade here. They're probably trying to trade from bot lane tower. So what I'm trying to do is like make sure they can't take my camps, and then I play top side.
Okay.
And that's why I just clear this and I don't go for more. Because if I go for more and let's say there's mid or top fight, I can't join. But now there's no cross map for them. Right now, the crucial thing is like you can make like a rule, right? Which is that if you come back from map and your support is wars, go through lane is winning, push the wave and get control. So right now you just want to think, okay, which wave would I like to push mid and play into top side? So it's probably this wave, right? So then I need numbers on this wave. So I'm even calling here probably like, hey, let's hover through mid lane or something. I think. Because I just want to push mid and protect this wave. And I don't want to show myself. And why I don't want to show myself? Because like, imagine I show literally mid lane here. If they know that we get mid priority, they will try to go through top lane. And by me not showing myself, they might still think I'm maybe around top lane. And they should be careful, you know? So here as well, you can listen to voice comes here. Look, this is like really good example of how to shot call. Alpha, you can base on a bot lane.
Okay. Going.
I have no speed.
Let's go through mid lane here. Sorry.
They look for mid lane right now. Arolan, okay, no.
We're behind you.
Go for the wave, okay?
You take one mid lane.
I'll wait for mid first.
Yeah, you should wait.
I'll wait, yeah.
They can only choose top lane.
Out of curiosity, why are you waiting all the way back there instead of like going up further?
Because I think they might be still maybe choosing here or like here. I don't know where they are.
Okay.
Because like they were top side previously here, right? So last time I saw them is like here.
No.
I didn't see them anymore. So they could still be, maybe if they want to be really cringe, they can still be cheesing there.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can clearly see here, I said, okay, let's go through mid, Malphite bot, And I say as well, hey, we want to play on top, but because we get mid priority here and no one's showing, I know they can only be top lane. So if we wait till someone shows a mid lane and then we go top side, we can then look for the fight. So now if let's say they show, I can even ult and look for a fight here.
Okay.
You can see here, I'm like really careful here because I don't want to like face check Estalia. And now because we see them here, now we get free top lane tower. Or like we were just like I want my team to be on the front here, and there's some miscommunication here because I didn't want to dive here. But imagine here we're actually not here, and we're actually just here chilling. Okay. Now we push another mid lane wave, and then we use this top lane wave again. And meanwhile, I think they're 5 here, no or not? Yeah, they're 5 here. So now we should never TP. But I mean, yeah, we should like push bot lane here and wait till they spawn on bot lane, and then get top tower. You can see clearly there's a good game plan, which is go through mid in the top, careful top they're going to cheese. But like here we just should not fight, you know?
Yeah.
So how can you recognize this yourself, right? Which is you come from base, you should literally ask yourself, what are you playing for right now? And then you just have to think, so there's like 3 things to it essentially, right? Which is that after a base, after you are in base, you have to think about 3 things, okay? Which is what are you playing for, through which lane? And then of course, other lanes have to respect. Because essentially, I hope that you chose a lane that's winning. I hope.
Yeah.
You know? So if they contest you on that lane, you should win. So the enemy can only make 1 play, which is on your side lanes. And then now you can just go mid and top right and then take the objective here. And then, I mean, if you just didn't do this, it would have been like really free. And here we get chased a bit. And same thing, I'm in base. So what's the game plan? We want to play for the Baron, right? So now you can answer me, like, how would you like to play here?
Yeah, I guess just like moving top with the team. Probably like shove out a mid wave solo and then move top with team.
Yeah, so like I would just wait for my teammates here a bit, and I would take my camps first. Okay, here's the crucial thing as well. Of course, you should prioritize your camps if it's up, and then look for a play, right? So essentially, when all of your camps are up, I mean, this is what I like to do, which is the what and when concept, right? Which is that what I'm playing for, which is top tower, and when, well, I want to literally take all my camps. So I won't be using this wave, I won't be using this wave, and I won't be using this wave. So I consider these waves like lava, also known as fire, which is this is their only timer to look for something. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, what can any team do? Where can it cheese? Because as long as my laners don't die and I'm 5-0, game is not losable, right? So now I just have to think which wave I'd like to use. And as you can see, I'm taking my camps. So I'm using the next wave very likely, right? So this wave on top, we're not using. So he's in danger. So I'm probably calling, hey, you should not go top lane. You see, like, he's just chilling. Because I know if they just survive and wait for me, I'll be able to fist them. And I'm based for item here as well. So now we can repeat the same process, you see, which is 1 camp. And you see how I'm skipping my Gromp here? For what reason do you think I'm skipping my Gromp? Because you probably
because your team is already moving.
Yeah, and this wave I want to use, right? So essentially, if I take my Gromp and the enemy goes into mid lane as 4-man, they will get mid priority and they'll move in the top side. And they get full control. And I don't want that. Which is why it's worth to skip 1 camp to take full control here. So like now we can get some wards and now we can like probably play on the next wave on the top lane, I think. So you can see here, like we push mid lane here, we go in the top side here, and we took top lane tower here. And now it's the same thing, right? Like Drake's up in 1 minute. And how do you play for Drake?
Reset.
Yes, reset if you have to. And ideally, right, it's like 1 minute before Drake. If you can push a side lane, this is a really crucial part, which is like that differentiates a solo queue player and a competitive player. You see G2 doing really often too in LEC, because we played against them a decent amount, and I mean, we just looked at how they played. 1 minute before objective, they would almost always push out the other side for 2 reasons, okay? Which is 1, not give a cross map, so they can't trade, right? Number 2 is like get man advantage, and when you get numbers, well, you'll probably win a game, right? Or like win a fight. And because if you get numbers as well, you'll be 5-man, and now you can get full control on the bot side. And if they contest you, you can fight. So that's why it's good to push out the other side, and especially against Agrin, okay? He will, if you can't fight this, he will split push. I can promise you this. So the trigger that you can think about is like, let's say 1 minute before objective, but ideally 1:30, because maybe if you take some camps or base, which, okay, we want to play for Drake, but let's push out the other side. That's really, really crucial, okay? Because a good team will give this Drake and play top side here. And if your team is good, and if Agrin can split push, I think you should be able to win, you know? And then here, yeah, as you can see, because we push the top lane, we take full control here. And here you can see, so I'm abusing fog. Like, here I'm calling Yon. Okay, this is like a bit more advanced, right? But essentially, if you play for the Drake here, mid push here doesn't matter. The river control here matters. Because if they get mid push, right, and you're literally in this bush, they can never hit our mid lane tower. If they do, you just go on them, right?
Yeah.
So like here, I'm just sitting here telling Yon, go mid lane. And I know they have no wards here. For a fact. So I'm just sitting here. But now, of course, everyone's missing. So I'm like, okay, like they can maybe 2-man it, you know? So instead of like doing Drake, because we see literally everything, I'm thinking, okay, maybe they're on Baron, let's just check it. There's no reason for me to go Drake if, you know, like, I have vision on it anyway. And they're on it here, and then we just killed them here. But they don't know if we're doing the Drake, you know? They don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
And here, because I think I'm not sure about doing Baron, even though we killed Soul, I'm just playing tempo here. You see, I'm just taking Drake. Same thing. All I'm doing now is just setting with the map. So what would you call right here? I coached a bit and I gave you some examples on like how you should think. But what would you be calling right here from base, from this map state?
Honestly, I'd probably just group or call for like group and then play around like getting Baron vision.
So how can you make that happen? Because I don't know like who's the shot caller in your team, right? But it's important like everyone gets on the same page. So I think one thing that you could do, right, is that you should call at least which wave you are there. And you can tell this to your team as well. So let's say you guys are on a fishing game and you say, hey guys, I want to contest this wave. Then your silence can say, oh wait, enemies first, or I need to push one more, or I need the base. So at least your teammates can like make a new plan, or they can follow the call. And that's like I think very important as a joiner, which is calling which wave you're available, because this triggers your teammate's brain, hopefully, to think I can be there or I can't be there. And depending on that information, you can make a new game plan. So not right now, you're definitely not using this wave, right? You're not. So now, actually, maybe you are. Actually, I think we could use that wave, right? Because we can make it. So like now, I'm like, actually, we can't. So we probably use next wave. But here, I'm just going through my side lane here because I'm literally around top side anyway, and my Kalista should be fine. And now you see how I'm using like, so this time my Yone's a strong lane, and this time I use him to like transfer the pressure, right? And this situation where I killed the volley bear. Yeah. But you see, like, it's a pattern, right? Every time I'm base, I recognize which wave I'm using, which wave I'm getting full control, and I'm just playing based off their vision, which is no vision.
Jesus Christ, bro. I swear, I feel like a lot of the normal viewers don't really, like, understand it unless you're actually put in this position. But it's just, like, absolutely insane to me how I can sit here and I can hit, like, Challenger, you know? Like, literally the highest rank they can possibly get in the game on pretty much every single region, but then it's like you put yourself in competitive, and now it's like you have to think about the game completely differently. You know what I mean?
It's a bit different, yeah. I mean, Aribo is challenger in AFS as well, but I made him look like he's bronze or something.
No, exactly. It's like, just like the whole thing about, fuck me, bro, like, wave states vision, using waves to deny, playing through lane, shit like that. Like, I swear in solo queue for me, it's just like, alright, let me get fed, and then once I get fed, I 1v9. You know, like that's literally just mentality.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, but then like to sit here and to realize like, okay, no, it's about like defending waves, pushing waves, using waves, denying vision, using vision to your advantage, calling for teams like group and like all that stuff. It literally feels like you're getting thrown in like the deep end of the pool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what I'm doing is like extra though. Like I can tell you in Europe, like literally in Europe, there's not many journalists at all. Not even a handful that can like call everything. It's like usually people focus more on their own gameplay, which is like,
yeah,
usually it would be like, hey, let's play for top lane tower, and then people should know what to do. Like I should call, okay, you know, like because I played in some minor regions, I had to like do a bit more. So I took responsibility to like shot call everything, because it's like kind of boring if people don't understand what to do, right? So I just learned the skill to like call everything. Like,
no, and I think it's also like better too, like for your own development as a player to always like assume the maximum responsibility, you know?
Yeah, and yeah, I mean in this case, right, like we have the Baron. So how to use Baron? The general rule that I have, and we use in LEC as well, is that if someone has TP in your team, that guy can solo buff mid lane, and then you can go 4 bot lane. Because imagine they're trying to fight some bot lane here, okay? First of all, we have Baron minions, and they have a TP. So worst case, if you want to fight, we can fight 5v5. But you never want to fight 5v5. You don't want this, okay?
Okay.
If you're Baron, you want to play 5v4. So essentially, here I'm telling my Kalista, move bot lane, and I'm pinging, you see? Use this wave. I said this wave is not important, it's this wave. So
yeah, now
the goal is to play this wave, and now just force them show mid lane, and when they show mid lane, we can play on this bot lane wave. But here, of course, no one is showing bot side, or not everyone. So my Yone had to be a bit more careful, because we don't see Alistar and someone else. Yeah, Zeri, right? So like, I mean, fuck, he even ulted in. Yeah, but he shouldn't ult in here. Imagine here, you just press S, buff the wave. We get free tower here. And then the next wave is coming, this one, because you want to sync the waves. You don't want to hard push this wave.
Exactly. Then you have like numbers, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And if you slow push this wave here, then we will take the mid lane tower. And if you take the mid lane tower on this wave, which you can, because we're going to force him to show here, we can then have my Young go top lane, and then probably, or like legit on this wave, we take top lane tower. So 3 towers within space of like...
Out of curiosity though, how come you didn't do 4 mid and then 1 bot? Why'd you do 4 bot, 1 mid?
What do you think the reason is?
Because there's less opportunities to get flanked if you're playing through like... Okay.
Yeah. That's legit the main reason. Because like, if you're on mid lane sieging, it's so easy to get flanked from both sides.
Yeah. So do you think it's like actually a bad idea then when most teams do like 4 mid, 1 side?
Yes, mostly it's bad. I think
Okay.
if you watch like T1 or very good teams, usually they'll just go side lane. But they will open mid lane if they're down tempo, and then they could force them to show mid lane, but in the end, they're still playing side lane. That's what you'll see very often. And yeah. But like, you can see like it's all about having good base timers before objectives and understanding that you just need to identify your strong side. And while you identify your strong side, just make sure that your other lanes are just not inting. But if they're good players, they shouldn't die. Does it make sense?
Yep.
So, I mean, it's probably like a lot of information, right? But essentially, your goal is like this.
Yep. So, Kirei, could I have like 2 requests?
So,
Because I just out of curiosity, do you have any like obligations today, or are you kind of just like chilling?
I'm kind of chilling today.
Okay.
I'm chilling after LEC Heretics. I'm not there anymore, so.
Okay. So like, what I was wondering is, we're supposed to like scrim later as a team. Like, I think probably around like 2 or 3. Just like to do like 1 game to kind of like freshen up and shit. But I was wondering, if we were to do 2 games, could we do 1 game where you actually sit there in the call, and then I kind of like shot call and shit like that, whatever, but then you just butt in and be like, no, actually like do this here. You know what I mean? The kind of like almost backseating
That's
my
bad.
jung.
That's so bad though.
It's bad?
Do you want to improve or do you want content? Like,
Improve.
okay, if you want to improve, that is bad. Because
Really?
the correct thing to do is like, I give you some assignments before the game, which is this, right?
Okay.
And then I will like track and measure how we do this every single time. And then after the game, I'm gonna tell you, hey, here you're like not calling, or here you're not like saying the right things, and then I can like correct you.
Okay. So you said, but you think it's actually bad to do like live coaching or shit like that?
Yes, it's extremely fucking bad.
Okay, gotcha.
Because the best way to learn is like you having a goal before, you trying to execute it, and then me telling you after, hey, this is not good. And then then the next game you try to like do it correctly. My goal is to help you climb faster with my videos. Check out my Patreon where I upload coaching sessions, courses and live classes that has helped multiple players climb to high elo, including Challenger. Or book a private coaching with me on my website.